respect their own boundaries. You never know what a person goes through.
Hey guys, welcome once again to our channel, Let's Talk podcast, and my name is Lydia.
I'm Sly.
So in today's video, we'll be talking about boundaries, how to fix them, and learn about your boundaries and how you can teach others to respect your boundaries.
Be aware of what is unacceptable and normalize saying no. Do what is best for you and know that it's not your responsibility to sacrifice yourself for others.
Yes, sometimes it's always hard to say no to people, especially the people we love and respect, and they use that as an opportunity to break us, as an opportunity to hurt us and really make us feel bad about ourselves.
Yeah. So it's okay to say no, and it's okay to be yourself when saying no. Don't fear. And also, what I can say about boundaries, it doesn't have to be in relationships only.
Yes.
It can be in marriages, it can be in friendships, it can be even in your own family.
Especially family.
Because people are toxic out there. Last episode, we talked about self-love. And yes. I can actually say that boundaries can be one of the best, if not the top, type of self-love.
Yeah, that you can give to yourself.
Yeah.
Once you have learned about yourself and you know who you are and you know what is right and what is wrong, it will always be good to project the same energy to others so that they know how to treat you.
And peace of mind is everything nowadays.
It is.
Your mental health comes first. So we will actually remind ourselves of what boundaries feel like. Yeah. And number one, I can actually say it's okay to say no.
But what I can say, if you're someone and your love language is word of affirmation, saying no is always hard.
No, actually, I meant saying no because we're actually talking about boundaries.
Yes. I mean, in the scenario of doing boundaries, saying no can be hard. In which way? Like, when I love word of affirmation, I love people to be telling me you are good, this is nice, this is okay. So when I'm saying no and people starting telling me this you are doing, it's not good, it's bad, it's really easy to affect me. And it's really easy to make me try and be people pleaser. So I just want to be pleasing people so that they can keep affirming to me that I'm good. No matter how hurt I am inside, but I have to keep on showing you guys that yes, so that I can keep on receiving those affirmations. Yet I know inside me I'm dying.
But it's not your job to make people happy.
That's why it comes you have to learn to say no. And when you say no, those words that they're going to tell you back, you don't have to pick them and put them in your mind. You have to flash them off as that is not who I am. I'm just making boundaries here and showing you guys how to treat me. This is me and this is not me.
But the unhealthiest people in the room will always protest and are the loudest, by the way, when you set your boundaries.
And sometimes people don't tell you.
Care.
No, they don't even tell you who you are. They project what they're feeling. So if I'm unhappy, I have to also make you feel unhappy. If I'm going through something, we have to cry together. So sometimes it's not even all about you. It's about the other person.
And it's not your job to fix the other person. Just be yourself and have your own boundaries. So I usually tell myself it's not my job to fix people because they have their own mental issues. I have my own, and I have to set that boundary. And not everyone will agree to your own boundaries or what you expect.
So you just have to, by yourself, know them, and those who are really close to you, those who really loves you, they will respect them and they will know this is what she likes and this is what she doesn't like.
Because you can be in let's say in a relationship or in a friendship where the other person is very toxic. So even if you set your boundaries, they won't even look up to it.
Yeah.
They'll actually do what themselves that they want. Yeah. So they can make you feel bad. They can make you feel a certain type of way according to what you've decided, but it's not your job to
so that you can
explain yourself.
So that you can keep on like doing what they want.
What they want, yeah.
So that you can keep on taking advantage of you.
They are in relationships, I think they are called narcissists.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And those are toxic.
You don't have to just say no.
And you don't have to be rude.
Yeah. Because saying no, like it projects your rudeness.
Yes. And if I come to you and I'm saying like this thing and you are just telling me no. And I don't know the reason why you are saying no.
Yeah.
I will keep on repeating that. Until when you make me understand, Lydia or Sly, I'm saying no because of this and this and this and this.
Exactly.
So when it comes to this story, please try to do this and this and this and not this and this and this.
Yeah, I can actually give you an example. Like, let's say Lydia invites me to a dinner party. Okay, for me, it will take time for me to consider it. Like, yes, I want to go, but there's this and this and this I need to do for my family. I need to do this for B. I need to do this for so and so. So the best way I can tell you no is like, that sounds nice. It's a very good idea, but unfortunately, I'm not available at that time.
Yes.
Yeah, you can actually say that.
Yeah, but
and
that
seems
be
so
nice. Or
nice.
We can just be like,
it's not
can
rude.
we postpone or can we plan another time or can we not make a dinner or make breakfast?
Yeah.
That's
or lunch.
Yes, don't just because she said she's inviting me, I have to go.
No, you don't have to go.
I have to go so that she doesn't get mad.
Because she's a good friend.
She's a good friend. So I have to go.
No, darling, no. You don't need to go.
And you don't have to say, no,
you don't
I'm
need
not
to
going.
Explain yourself because of this and this and this. I can't come. No, just say, that sounds nice, but at that time I won't be available. Or you can actually even say, I am honored that you asked me, but I can't do it.
Yes, and
that sounds rude, but in a good way.
In a good way. And explanation comes if we are close.
Yeah.
If I know like we are friends and then you tell me like, Lydia, can you go for ice cream?
Yeah.
I won't just say, no, I'm not coming. That will be rude. And I'll be just, she knows me and she knows my situation. I'll be like,
I can't
unfortunately, today I can't come. Our house help is not around. So I'm the one doing this chores, so I can't just
and we
leave.
Understand.
Maybe we plan some other time.
Yeah.
Even for our shoot. Like, we always have to communicate.
Compromise.
And so we're like, yes, we agreed today, but we can't do it.
Yeah. So can we do it like tomorrow? And then we're like, it's fine.
As long as you
communicate. Because life happens. Not everyone is always available at the time you need them. No.
Yeah. So, and you also have to make people understand that.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yeah, you can also say, I'm sorry, but I can't help you at this time. If someone needs help,
kwanza wale wenye unakuanga like,
wa usiku mwanzo,
we have not talked for like a month.
Yeah.
And you're just coming like,
or those people who comment on your status and you haven't talked for ages.
That's why I don't post
and
on
they're
my
like,
status.
Yeah, me don't post on my WhatsApp status.
That's why I don't post on my WhatsApp status.
You don't say hi, you don't talk to me. We've not communicated in weeks or months. And you are there and it to me, it's so rude
and it's bad.
Yeah. So you should set those boundaries. So I say to myself, I'm not posting any status. If you want to watch any of my stories status, just go to my IG.
Or go to my YouTube. At least you'll be supporting me.
At least. Or you can actually say, I'm not available at the moment. Maybe next time.
Yeah, that's what we said, like when we were like, you can't just say no.
Yeah.
You have to at least give another alternative or explanation, not over explanation.
Yeah.
So you have to jitete. No.
You have to filter the words.
Yes. And you have to look at the relationship you have with the person.
Yeah.
When you're trying to explain yourself.
Like with me, I usually just tell you, I go straight to the point. Yes. I can't come because B is sick.
And this and this.
Because I'm the nurse.
Just say like, can we postpone? Or it's not possible. I really appreciate you thinking about that, but it's not possible.
Yeah.
What is your boundaries? Like when I cross them, at least I will learn I will learn with you guys. Like when I cross, you're like, Lydia, here you have crossed the line.
Okay, I can say my number one boundary. Hey, my family. Yeah, my
guys,
family.
it is
my immediate family, let's say, then followed by my family.
Yeah.
But I usually even tell my friends, if you can't say it to me in a nice way, something about my own family, about my child or my husband, don't.
Just don't say it.
Don't say it. Because I'm protecting their peace.
Yeah.
Because when they are not at peace, I'll also not be at peace.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I need to have a boundary for my family. That's very I usually tell people, even if you see him somewhere,
don't.
Just keep it to yourself. Because no one is a saint anyway. You can see me somewhere, maybe I'm having fun with friends.
Yeah. And you don't have to make a big deal out of it. True.
Yeah. So I usually say I need to have yes, we are friends, but you're not friends with them. Yeah.
And so that is another issue.
One
I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend's friend.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm your friend, but I'm not your family's family
friend.
Yeah. Know your boundary as a friend.
Unless you have given me that opportunity and you have welcomed me to the family and I've got to know them, like you have given me that opportunity.
But even so, I need to respect your own family.
Yes, I don't have to be close to them.
And even not about being close, because there are circumstances. You can introduce me to your sister and I become closer to your sister than to you.
That sister is different. Sisters, it's different. But imagine me introducing me to your family, like your immediate family now, because you're not. Say you're more concentrating on those two more than your other family.
Yeah.
And if I come to you, those are the ones that I can meet first before meeting the other ones.
Yes, exactly.
So imagine mimi sasa unakuwa invite kwa nyumba yako and I'm always laughing with
No, you can't even stay at long as in that long.
So that you have to respect others, because your friend's husband is not your friend.
And also, your friends' friends can never be your friend.
They're not your friend.
Yeah.
And you can't be...
So just know your boundaries.
Know your boundaries. Unless she gives you that. And also, if maybe she has introduced me to a friend.
Yeah.
And maybe we connect, we click. I can ask her, are you okay as being friend?
Yeah.
Tell me about her, something that I need to know, or how I should behave. Imagine when introduce and we start planning girls night.
And I'm missing out.
And you're missing out. You're seeing stories and status. You'll be like, what are they talking?
So
what is happening?
I was the connector.
Destiny helper.
Oh, my friend. Me, I'll just go there and comment. I'll always be your number one. You remember that mess? They don't even look
They
nice.
don't look.
I will definitely comment. Hi, you can. Hey, that's the other day I was talking to my friends, my girls squad, and they were like, I told them that's called cheating in relationship.
Yeah,
no, not relationship, but in friendship.
True. It should be.
It hurts.
It does. Don't be that type of a friend.
Tell us one of your boundaries.
Me. I can say like I'm a kinda a private person.
Yeah.
And also I'm a kind of I'm friendly and I'm also kind of private. So let me tell you something when I feel like telling you.
Yeah.
Don't push me
when you're ready.
When I feel like I'm ready to share. Because I'm one of those people like if I'm doing something and I hear some negative things, it might be easy for me to drop. So I want to share when I feel like I'm really ready to share the news with you. So if you are that type of a friend that you keep on pushing me, Lydia, you don't share this. Lydia, you don't tell me this. Lydia, don't do this. Okay, I will cut you off. Every time you will plan us to meet, I will run away. Because I feel like you are pushy. You are invading my privacy.
Yeah, you're invading privacy.
So let me do something like when I feel like I really need to do it.
Yeah.
When I feel like, this is the time, like, even if I talk and you talk nonsense back to me, I can take it and I can control it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, don't be that friend who pushes me too much. You will put me like, I will never ever tell you anything. I'll just be cutting you off, and that friendship won't work.
So I can actually say my other boundary is, I'm more of, let's say, an ambivert, yeah? But I prefer my space, like, to be my golden sanctuary.
Yes.
So don't come to my place unannounced unless I invite you over. Because that place is my hideout. I can say my safe space. So not everyone is allowed. Unless I tell you, Lydia, please come over.
And
come.
Yes.
Or Lydia, come, let's have lunch. Or come, I want you to know where I stay. Yeah.
That's very true. Like we all have this safe space, and then when someone's just come to invade it, you sometimes no longer feel safe. In that space. And also one I wanted to add is like sometimes you do confuse being secret and being private.
Yeah. Exactly.
Those are two different things.
Yeah.
If I'm not sharing, it's because I'm not ready to share.
Yeah.
But if you caught me doing it, I will tell you. I won't hide or I won't run.
Yeah.
Being secretive and being private, those are really two different things. And people they do confuse them.
Yeah.
They will say like, you are quiet. Oh, you're keeping your secret. I'm not keeping my secret. Yeah. I'm not just ready to share them.
Yeah.
For now, they're still private. When I feel like I'm ready, I will tell you guys. But when it is not yet, Nani, I don't have to share. Yeah, like about when we started the podcast, we are sending hint. Something is coming up.
Yeah.
That was not a secret. But even if someone asks us, we won't tell because it was the thing was not
that's
ready.
why I kept saying on my vlogs, like, we are doing something and I'll let you guys know once it's ready.
Yeah, so that is not a secret. It was being private until
the time was ready
for us to share the news with you guys. So please don't confuse those things and stop invading people's places.
And there are also these family members who you need to have boundaries. Like, they're all over the place with advices and comments. Is it comments or rude comments about anything and everything you do?
And they're never satisfied. They will ask you, when are you doing this? When you're done that one, they will ask you another one.
Let me even give you an example. Like, I'm in a marriage setup, yeah? I've had my first baby. So the question that usually pops up, when are you having a second baby? My friend, if you think I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, come and do it on my behalf.
And the thing is, like, womb watchers.
Yeah. Oh, when are you getting married?
Please stop that.
Time is ticking. Oh.
That is the thing.
Are you God?
The thing concept of giving birth.
Yeah.
Women, we go through a lot.
Yeah.
We go through, you don't know what the person is going through.
Exactly.
You don't know what they have tried.
Not even family members alone. They're even friends who push you. Friends who push you, they're like, oh, since I'm in a marriage setup, I want to push you. Like, when are you getting married? No, it's not
when
right.
Are you... No.
I've never even told her, when are you getting married? No.
Never,
because we are at different stages of our lives.
Yes.
And I appreciate where I am, and she appreciates where she is.
And if when you have to ask that question, ask in a nice way. Because you don't know what I'm going through.
Or you never know something is cooking. But you're loud mouth.
I love what the Kinanani did. Pascal Tokodi and the wife. There is a day the wife, before they start sharing, like before they say like they were pregnant, the wife shared a post. She was with a pet. They have a pet. And she was pampering, and then she shared on Instagram. And then people were like, oh, when are you giving yourself? You're just there taking care of dogs, and you can't even have your own baby. I was like, God. In the world that we live in today, how can you say something like that? People are like, how do you know if she's not sharing? Doesn't mean that she's not pregnant or anything.
such people like us who are on this space, we show you what we want you to know.
And what you want you to know.
Yeah. Unless I'm comfortable, I can't share it. Yeah. That's why even on my channel, people are like, oh, bring your partner on board. No, that's my personal channel.
Yeah, that's what you choose.
Yeah.
He did not choose that.
He didn't choose that. So we usually have those boundaries, even as partners, by the way. Like, you do your thing, I'll support you on the side. Which is very much okay. Yeah. You don't have to be a couple on YouTube.
No? Unless we decided you're doing couple therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, it's not a couple channel, and don't push.
Don't push people.
Don't.
It's so bad. They have their own boundaries.
And then after
Respect
2 weeks,
them.
they posted their pregnancy. Like, it was on top. Imagine the shame that person had to go through.
But it's usually good. It's just because they're in a social media space. But you see, there are a lot of people who go through it behind the social media. Like, mostly it comes from family and friends. Don't push people with questions of, when are you getting married? When are you having a baby? When you have a baby, they ask you, when are you having a second baby? When you have all girls, they're asking you, when will you have a son?
It's as if you are God.
Yeah. When you have sons, you're like, oh, are you not trying for a daughter? Please. They have the respect their own boundaries. You never know what a person goes through. Maybe they have an health issue. Maybe
they have been through so many miscarriages. They cry every time. So every time you pop up that question, it's as if you're
popping that
wound.
It's so bad and sad.
Unless,
respect yourself.
Please do.
Me, I usually give people answers. And I don't lie. Me, I usually tell them, if you think I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, just come and do it on my behalf.
Thank you. Come and teach me how to do
it. So at least you learn what to do. Or I tell you, that's not your duty. When my husband married me, we agreed on this and this and this. Yeah. So you don't have to interfere.
Please, guys. Yeah. It's 2023. Stop doing that. As you set your boundaries and also respect other people's boundaries. Unless they invite you.
Unless you're told. Unless you're invited. Don't go. If you're not invited, don't go. If you're not told, don't ask.
Don't. As long as even if it keeps on disturbing you, don't ask. Don't.
But remember, at the end of the day, we'll just show you what we want you to know.
Yes.
And not everything goes out here.
And don't think like you know people who post their lives. Yeah. You don't know them. You don't. You just know like 10% of them. You don't.
Even 5%.
I guess even 5%. You don't know them. So stop. If they're sharing their life and feel like you're part of their life, now you feel like
you're entitled
to ask anything and everything, or to put any kind of comment. Aki, you don't have to keep on commenting those stuff. Stop.
Stop, please. Stop.
Stop. We'll get married when we want,
and we will have kids
when we want. God's timing.
So we've said it's okay to say no in a good way. Don't be rude. And set your boundaries. Another thing is respect people's boundaries.
Please do.
Yeah.
Set yours and also respect others' boundaries.
So yeah, that was what we discussed on today's episode.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please tell us what boundaries you've set for yourself, what boundaries your friends have set, and if you're keeping up with them. And how do you say no? I'd really love to know that.
Yes, please, we'd love to know that. How do you say no?
Yeah.
Please let us know in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.